Hey friend, it's me, Darcy Ninchester, the owner of Nourishing Ways Center. So today I'm going to be chatting about the Shape Reclaim program, and people do extremely well with it. But let's talk about you for a minute. How are you feeling? How are you doing? Are things not cooperating lately? You're feeling inflamed. You got joint issues, muscle aches, carrying extra weight. Maybe you got headaches, muscle aches. You're just feeling tired all the time. Well, you're not the only one. There's many Americans out there. Maybe you got your blood panel back and there's some weird stuff going on there. Well, we don't want to do that. We don't want another trend or what's the latest fad. Shape Reclaim's been around a long time. You need guidance, you need support, a doable plan that actually works with your body's natural ability to heal and balance itself. So that's what the Shape Reclaimed 3-month program is all about. So we're going to walk through exactly what it is, how it works, and why it might be the perfect fit for you. So here's the deal. Our bodies were not made for this modern lifestyle of, go, 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 eat a bunch of processed foods, go down the shopping aisle and get a bunch of snacky stuff and constant hustle and bustle throughout the day. You don't have time to make dinner. We're exhausted. No wonder we're feeling puffy and stuck. We don't want that. Maybe you've tried, again, counting the macros. Maybe we're fasting, but then you're hungry while you're fasting. Maybe you've done meal plans that you don't want to do, you never want to do in the first place, but your friend is doing it and they're doing extremely well. So it's like, well, maybe I'll do that too and see what that's all about. Or maybe you're working out like crazy, you hired a personal trainer and still nothing's budging. So it gets very, very frustrating. Those things aren't addressing at the root cause of what may be going on. It could be inflammation, it could be balancing your blood sugars out, it could be a gut health. Maybe you're not digesting, breaking down your food, excreting your food properly. All that stuff's a part of it. So that's where Shape Reclaim comes in. It's not another diet. It's a guided anti-inflammatory plan or program that will help to reset your health, reduce the inflammation that your body has, improving the digestion, and of course improving your immune system. I mean, who doesn't want that? I mean, we don't want to get sick every year, get a cold, things like that, or just because someone looked at you wrong and then you got sick. We want to help you shed the extra weight that you don't want to be walking around with. It's safe, it's sustainable, and it's also customized for you. So we start with a one-on-one office visit. This is how it works. So you come on in, we do an office visit where we're going to do a full assessment, health history, things like that, and then we get the personalized plan for you. Then you'll get a Shape Reclaimed booklet, a guide, recipe book. There's also shapereclaimed.com where there'll be plenty of other recipes. We got recipes in the waiting room if you want to pick some of those up. And then we also meet for 6 support groups, and this is all online, 7 o'clock at night on a Tuesday, which usually, you're home by then. Hopefully you're just, maybe in your pajamas already, something like that. But it's meant for, hey, I don't have to come into the office. I can do this out of my own home. And then you're going to have your peers in that same support group to kind of help with, some motivation and accountability. Both of those tied together, which is always great. There'll be some video modules that will be in the modules in general on in the Shape Reclaim program. And then it'll cover things like mindset, food prep, stress management, all the things that we need to be talking about. And then I'll be there to support you every step of the way. So you can email me throughout the plan and whatnot. So like I said, we'll be meeting a couple times a month in regards to that. There's a body composition and a neuroanalysis that you can come in once a month. It takes less than about 5 minutes, let's call it, not long at all, just so we can see excuse me, so that we can see where you're, how you're doing on body fat, or dropping body fat, are we losing muscle, like what's going on, so we can fix that. That's always helpful too. So it's a whole body reset, which is the goal, right? So a lot of my clients that have been on Shape, their inflammation magically disappears, or their immune system, they're not getting sick as much anymore. So there's a Shape Reclaim bottle. It's homeopathic, so it just helps create balance in the body. A lot of times I'll specialize in the supplements for you too. Maybe there's some gut problems. Maybe you're dealing with a lot of stress, which cortisol will hold on to your weight as well. So there might be some other supplements that I will also add to help customize the program as well, so that we have a better weight loss. It's about food, but it also helps to enhance the program when you're taking additional supplementation as well. But a lot of times people have a better mood, they have better sleep, they have better energy throughout the day. It's a simple plan for the food. Maybe you have clearer skin, maybe you have glowing skin now, once you're, doing the shape plan. But the biggest win is that they feel like themselves again. I mean, that's priceless in itself, right? You feel like how you're supposed to be feeling maybe when you're in your 20s. Maybe that's when you felt your best, or maybe it was after maybe during pregnancy you felt your best. I don't know. But we want to get back to that. So I know it can be hard to invest in yourself, but so many people have other investments that they're already doing. I get my nails done, I get my hair highlighted. I have the premium package for TV, and then I have all these other apps that I'm doing as well. You cut all those things out. Maybe there's some supplements at Meijer that you're buying that are useless, and why even bother taking those? They're not even doing anything. So, so we don't want to be, frustrated and exhausted. We want to feel amazing, do all the things that we want to be doing, fitting in maybe your favorite jeans again, feeling good in your skin. You have the confidence to walk around, and people are commenting, and maybe you don't want people to comment, but a lot of times it's just a good feeling that people are noticing that you're looking good. Not that you don't look good now, but at the same time you want to look good and you want to feel good. So, but with our expert help, supporting the community with others that'll be in your group, you can support the body's natural healing systems. It's definitely doable. And so, if you're ready for a total reset, better energy, a healthier body, a plan that works, then this is your time. So, on this same page, on the Shape Reclaim page, you can sign up on the link on the page and get you signed up for the program. We just offer it, 2 to 3 times a year. So it's not, not all the time that we offer the program, but it's another easy way of doing things that you'll feel yourself again. So let's do this. I look forward to working with you.